It was as if I was dunked into a pool of wisdom and of the love of God. And it was such a great environment for me to be in. It really did help me grow a lot. The reason why I joined Epic was because I was in a season of really figuring out what must I do more to really know the Lord more. And I've been asking the Lord to reveal himself to me more. I've been hungering after the Lord. And I just felt like I really needed to grow emotionally and spiritually. And one day, one of my friends came up to me and started talking about the class and said that the class is basically a good place to where you can actually lay your heart down at the altar and ask the Lord to search it and cleanse it and make it whole and ask the Lord to lead you to him. And so immediately that was a confirmation of what I've been feeling in my heart, so I decided to join. So the first time I received a prophetic word was 3 months after I got saved. I was at Victory. I was at one of their healing room nights that they used to host. And I walked up to the prayer group, and after the prayer, I walked out, and he walked after me, and I spoke to him, and he said, "Hey, Derek, you know that you have the heart of King David, right?" And I looked at him because it was such a profound word, and I said, "Who is King David?" Because I barely read the Bible. I only finished the first book of John, and that was the only thing I knew. So I wouldn't know King David. But come to realize later on is that word would be the foundational word in which I'd walk in for the next few years. I believe that was one of the most powerful words I've ever received. My experience with Epic was awesome. It was epic, and but it was really good because it was an encouraging environment that they've stewarded to really help people to practice, hear the voice of God. And they also teach you what the heart of God is, so that whenever you speak to someone and all of that, they'll feel loved. They'll know that it's from God. I thought I already heard the voice of God. I could hear the voice of God. But really what that class showed me was the possibility of how much more I can hear the voice of God in every facet of my life. And the curriculum was great. I've learned so much from it, but I believe what really made the class really good was because of the leaders and the people that I've been surrounded with. It was as if I was dunked into a pool of wisdom and of the love of God. And it was such a great environment for me to be in. It really did help me grow a lot. So what the class did for me to really help me grow in my prophetic gifts is it showed me how confident we can be, not in our ability to hear God, but God's ability to speak to us. And as a result, that changed the whole game for me. And because we've practiced it so many times, I felt confident enough to really go to anyone that the Lord highlights to me and really ask the Lord for a word from his heart to talk to these people, to minister to these people. And as a result, the words that I've been getting from the Lord has been so powerful and wonderful, because I felt like as he could trust me with little, he started trusting me with more, with words that are very deep for some people and that are very powerful, where if said incorrectly, it could really mess them up. But because of the wisdom that Epic has given me to speak out these words with wisdom, I've been able to really minister to people like never before. So for the people who are really on the fence about joining the class, I would say do it. Just do it, because what can you really lose if you join the class? It's only one time out of your week, every week for 9 months. It's not only a great place for you to be in the environment of hearing the voice of God and the presence of God, but you're also being encouraged actively to go after risky things. For those that are looking to really learn how to hear the voice of God and to know what God's calling is on your life, this is the class to be in.